go.
Welcome to our Beal Team Health Games
Yeah.
convocation, a Zoom conference. And what's today? It is the 24th of March,
Yeah.
2015.
Here we
Go
are.
on.
Go ahead. Go on. Larry's made his goal. I did maintenance, so I think I made my goal. Did you make yours?
I think I did maintenance, and I'm actually a little under, so I might not make my goal. But it's a good way not to make your goal.
Yeah, it's worth the $20, you know, if you lost.
You can lose up to 3%, can't you?
No, it's the
Was it 2%?
2% or 1 or something like that.
I need to look it up in my book, but I think I am lower than I'm supposed to be. So that's a surprise.
Yeah, well, anyway, pretty fun. And the April games are upon us. Did you guys see you can sign up for them already? So,
I saw that.
Haven't signed up yet, but
I know I used my winnings from before, so it was nice to just use what was already in the little account that they have running. So
they won't do the accounting until after the April games start, will they? For
Right.
this one?
right, so I'm just using it from before. So
Okay.
yeah,
I've got a little bit in there, but I don't really know how to. Haven't paid too much attention because I didn't make my goal last time, but didn't know how to use the account balance for.
yeah. This next time,
It's pretty easy once you get there.
yeah.
So
This next time, we're going to do some little things. I think we're going to try to have some little contests. Maybe we'll do poetry, Larry. Remember? That was fun. It's kind of, I was thinking we can do the most points, but that's kind of hard because when people join a little bit later, then their points are adjusted, you know, so you don't know really if they don't have to get the full 1,000, you know. So anyway, we'll see. We'll try to make it exciting. Anyway, so yeah, we should just do a review of our games and maybe what people like. And if there are any suggestions you have, they really want to get our input on them, you know, and they make changes. Well, you saw they made changes in the middle of the games this last time. So any suggestions, anybody?
I do have a question. Are they going to bring back the little fitness videos, those like 2-minute videos of the workouts?
I hope they do. And even if they don't put points on them, just to have them available.
Yeah.
they are in there.
Are they? For the,
You can find them. Yeah, you just got on YouTube.
Well, and even within the structure of the games, you can see them.
Yeah.
in the present games?
Yeah.
Where do you
Let me get my computer glasses because I did find them once.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, because I really liked those.
Those were fun, and a lot of people liked those.
You know, I think that they were the kind of thing that some people like to complain about them, but kind of miss them once they're gone, you know?
Yeah.
Like down here, is there something?
Oh,
right there.
exercise. Yeah. There was some things. It's on the main challenge wall. It says exercise videos beginning and intermediate. Oh, yeah.
It's our guy. There's our guy.
Yeah.
So do you know the wall that we're talking about, Anna? It's
The main challenge wall?
right,
yeah.
where you go every day to do your stuff.
Yeah.
In the yellow section, that is the other important information, about halfway down a little bit more, it says exercise
Oh, okay.
intermediate.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are available.
Yeah, that's
Yay.
And it was even fun to have the food logs in there if you wanted to log your food, but you didn't get docked if you didn't. I kind of liked the idea because I did that.
Yeah.
I put my exercise in my food log this time just because it was, and that
Well,
happened.
And I have the TSFL dashboard where I was logging food and stuff, so I didn't want to log it twice. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. How about you, Peggy? Anything you can think of?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I kind of like the way they're set up. I did like kind of having the exercise videos, but now that I know where they are.
Yeah, you can get them.
You just have to go there.
Yeah.
It's not automatic like it was before.
One thing they're going to try to do that I think would be really fun, and that is to make it so that when somebody makes a comment, it brings the feed back up. You know how you have to kind of go down to find out if there are comments on the deal.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see any of the, every now and then you'll think, what was it that one person said or whatever, you want it, and you can't find it. You
right,
just-
right. Yeah, it's true. And I hope people understand how to find everybody's posts and not just the Healthy Games coach, because that's kind of boring if it's just all my posts. So anyway, but I'd love to see that. That would be great. Anyway, and they're asking people for videos and sort of stuff, so they're trying to change the content. Anyway, kind of fun to just kind of see what's happening. You know, each week we try to emphasize a habit of health just with our regular clients. And this week, the one we are emphasizing is one that we've covered in our games a lot, and that's the quiet time idea. Do you guys have experience with that much? Anybody?
With quiet time,
Yeah. Are you-
yeah, it's really quiet around here sometimes.
I know.
I find that sometimes in the morning when maybe reluctance to get out of bed, but I'll do some stretches before I get out, and I'll just lay there and try and stretch and lay and try and relax everything to let it stretch more, and I count that as my quiet time sometimes.
I think that's great.
And then every now and then I go out back and rub the cat backwards for a thrill.
It's not quiet time for her, right?
I pet the cat because she really, really enjoys it. She gets really silly and starts slobbering.
Oh, my.
So I go out there just to,
Cats are appreciative.
David loves cats because they're appreciative. I don't really like cats, but he says they're just so appreciative. Anyway, that's funny. So Peggy,
Lots of ways for quiet time. for
Peggy,
sure.
yeah, what do you do for quiet time? Do you do something?
I don't know that I do anything special. Since I kind of live by myself, quiet time is easy to come by. It's so I just hold on. Somebody's attacking my feet.
Would it be something about
somebody.
Should we call 911?
Yeah, after this past weekend, they could have him. I had him neutered and he got mad at me, I think, because he chewed off the plug.
Well, I wonder why.
He chewed off the plug to my vacuum cleaner. He chewed off the backside of my $65 planner.
That's a bored puppy.
Oh no, he has 100 bazillion toys all laying on the ground. He was just mad.
ticked off? Well, you can't have quiet time when he's ticked.
No, no.
Wow. So David, you should tell him about your deep breaths. Is it?
Oh, I do lots of little tricks, and oh gee, we had a friend once even that is Native American. I guess she's still our friend, though we don't see her anymore. And one of the things that she suggested is a nice thing to do, and it doesn't take 5 minutes, but it is quiet time, that when you first wake up, you splash cold water on your face 7 times. There must be something symbolic about that, not sure. And then so I like doing that. It really is kind of a nice start to the day. And then often I will go out onto the front porch in the dark in the morning and breathe in. Again, I had another friend of ours that said that you should breathe in 8 times while you are looking at some focal point, like a full moon or the constellations or whatever. And so I do that, and that's pleasing too. And then sometimes I just really get down and go downstairs and do some specific quiet time.
Yeah.
Some what I call mind-body bridging that is a long conversation sometime. So yeah, those are some of the
Yeah.
things I do. And yeah, Claudia and I live in a pretty quiet house too, so it's pretty easy to come by. Far different than it used to be for
Oh
us.
man, yeah. These young parents who've got kids all over the place, man, you have to really fight for your personal time. But
And it's worth it, you know. I mean, it's worth it to get up early if you are in that situation, or stay up late, or whatever, just to connect with the universe.
And so what's the difference? I mean, what's the difference if you have quiet time or if you don't? What do you notice if you just go for the frenzy?
Oh, you're not nearly. I'm not as productive or settled. You know, I just kind of flit here and there and don't land on things as much.
You know, one thing that I have noticed is, and this was when I very first tried quiet time kind of meditation, listening to some calm meditation, I think that's what it's called, on Pandora. And so I was trying to clear my mind and not have any thoughts in my mind. Anyway, I would do that for 5 or 10 minutes. What I noticed was my decisions. I found that when it was time to make a decision, whether it was to grab something to eat or, you know, what to do, that I felt like I had just a tiny bit more space in there to make that decision. Maybe I'm crazy, but it really,
No, I agree.
it really helped in making decisions. Anyway, how about you?
I read a thing once that when you're driving in stressful situations, the reminder was just breathe, because physiologically, under stress you start breathing real shallow, and they said that just a deep breath in to the count of 4 and then out to the count of 4 or 6 almost immediately will drop your blood pressure 1 or 2 points every time you do that. So frequently they said when you feel getting frustrated with traffic situation or anything really, you just stop and just take a deep breath. You don't have to try and clear your mind necessarily or focus on anything, but just a deep, controlled, long breath, like to a count of some sort, 4, 5, 6, something like that, and then out. And they say it lowers your blood pressure, and it does. It tends to clear your head. Oxygen, you know,
Sure.
more oxygen in the system. Plus, you have to stop and think about it. So you quit reacting, and it brings back that mindfulness a little bit. Yeah, you have to at least attend to what's going on that way.
That is very cool.
I like deep breathing, and I'll do that at night if I'm late getting to bed or not going to sleep real easily. I'll do that deep breathing, 20 breaths into a count and then out to a count, and try and visualize the air going in and circulating and then coming back out. And it stops you from thinking of other things.
Right, when you visualize the air. Awesome.
I like it.
Have to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Huh. Yeah, that's very good. And
I always wanted to take Tai Chi, but I never did.
that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. It's good. I sometimes worry, Will, when you're talking about trying to settle down for night, that I've either been on the cell phone or the computer too recently, and I wonder if it
Messed up.
messes my brain up. Yeah, makes it hard to fall asleep. But anyway, there's a lot of stuff that we know, that can help, and it's smart to take advantage of it. Anyway, so do we have any words of wisdom this last go around for our last Zoom call of the March Games?
I'm trying to plug for my pet peeve when shopping. It amazes me how lazy people can be
Yeah.
with baskets all over the parking lot. And one of the things to get in a little extra movement or whatever, I never just leave the cart. First of all, it's inconsiderate. but infrequently, well, I don't know, frequently. Sometimes when I don't have somebody waiting for me in the car or something like that, I'll take the basket back into the store rather than just to the basket collection place. I'll walk it back in and then walk back out to my car for a little extra movement.
Brilliant. I love that.
Like it.
Plus, it's interesting to see people's reactions when you're doing that.
Yeah. Huh. That is very fun. Wow. Hey, Barbara, you joined the girl? We'll see if she comes on. That's great. I love those little ideas for more movement, you know, because, man, if you do them over time, it's going to pay off.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Barbara. Are you there?
Hello.
Hey, glad you jumped on.
Hey,
Been talking about how to improve the games for next time, and oh, you're rock and rolling, girl. You made your goal, didn't you?
well, just gotta get those pounds down on the scale.
Oh, you did all the other stuff, huh?
Yep.
That's all
I
right.
have to show you. I'll have to show you my new piece of equipment. See if I
Good.
can show you.
I thought you were going to say your
Oh.
new pizza, and I thought that's terrible.
Look at, is that a elliptical or a stair stepper or what is it?
No, it's a weight machine. To do
for
weights.
goodness sakes. Cool.
Well, so did you just get that?
Yep, that's where I was on Saturday.
All right.
That's very cool. Wow.
Committed.
Wow. So have you started using it already?
Oh yes, I gotta get rid of that grandma arms.
Oh, the grandma arms. That's awesome. Oh,
Sorry to interrupt everyone.
oh, you're
Hi
good.
everybody.
Do you have any suggestions you want different in the games coming up?
I really missed having the reply to the messages where we got points for the messages last time. This time we didn't get points to it on the
On the team wall.
On the team
we
wall.
only get for posting, but not for a
Right.
reply, right?
Yeah, where like last time we got them for replying also,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
really like that. I think more messages we get, I like that.
Yeah, it really,
I missed that too now that you mention it.
yeah. I like that we have good interaction on the on our page.
Because you guys are all my cheerleaders, and I like that.
Mhm.
So
So the more the better. That's
the
right.
more the better.
So yeah, you could actually sign up today for the April games. I put the link on there, and you can start inviting people already. Anyway, I don't know how we can figure. I was trying to think if we could have some sort of a prize for the person who brings on the most other friends or something.
New people.
New
To the
blood.
group.
That could be fun.
What about for someone who invites the most people who become health coaches?
That would be you, Larry.
That's right. Larry
Yeah.
did it. I like that one. His daughter became a health coach.
And Peggy said she's going to too.
Good, Peggy. You know what? This is just so fun. This is a great place when you're a health coach to be able to put your people in a environment like this where they're learning these healthy habits. Such great support, you know. So yeah, it makes it a lot easier to communicate with your people and have them stay in the mindset where they have this daily accountability. Wow, it doesn't get better than that, because it's so easy to get discouraged. But hey, you can get on our thing every night and you think, look at it, she had a bad day, but she's going to have a good one tomorrow. And, oh, they've got restless leg syndrome. Oh, I do too. So it doesn't hurt, I found out. It just bugs people, right? I'm not a restless leg pro, but it sounds like it's not painful. It's just wakes you up.
It may be different for different people, but I experienced that it's sort of like as you're laying there, you like you're getting ready to jump or something when your muscles kind of tense like that, and your muscle just kind of tenses up, and it feels like it wants to move, and it's an urge. It's an urge to move, almost like a dog or a cat going round and round and round before they lay down.
Huh.
You just some people have a real struggle preventing the response to the urge. Some people, it isn't so bad. But
Huh.
mine's very infrequent, but I do get it every now and then.
Interesting.
Usually when I'm tired, when I'm really tired, or if I've been on my feet a lot all day,
Um,
and when I go to bed and you try and relax, then they're kind of twitchy.
Your legs are mad at you.
really mad.
Yeah, and I've never thought about teaching them a lesson like that. I thought that was kind of cool.
Well, you did teach him a lesson. You went out there and kicked him like crazy, right?
Yeah.
I love our wall. I love the comments that go on there.
I think it would be kind of interesting to get to know some of the other teams a little bit. I feel kind of isolated,
Yeah.
which is not bad. I mean, we have a great group and it's fun to interact among us. But I think it would be interesting to every now and then, like that Zoom call that you posted, that was kind of fun to see. I wish that they had more of their team members on,
Right.
but it would be fun to get to know some of the other teams that are in the competition
Yeah.
a little bit somehow. I know that could be unwieldy and difficult to
I
manage.
know. I know some coaches. I can find some more little things
Some
to
more
listen to.
Zooms.
Well, that would be fun. Plus, you could do, if you have friends who are coaching and have their own teams, you could get some friendly competitions going between the teams come up with ideas and say, okay, this week we're going to try to do this, and if we do, then I don't know.
Wouldn't that be fun?
You
I
guys have to dance on video for us.
I love it. If you got whoever, what could we do? Whoever loses has to put on a dance for the other team.
You have to do some activity so they're active,
That's right.
or have them sing.
I know, or write a poem.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get really
You can
creative
write a
on
poem.
these next ones. So.
Well, just like even with my Fitbit, I have a friend that we have a weekly competition, and it's just friendly on who takes the most steps
Oh yeah.
during the week. And so, it just gives me that much more motivation to take
Keep
those
on.
additional steps, because I'm bound and determined I'm going to beat her.
That's great.
No competitive spirit there.
Oh, none. Oh, by the way, I'm winning March Madness too. So
Oh. I had to fill out a bracket, but I'm kind of a loser. I mean, I'm not very smart, but I wanted to make my son laugh, and he laughed. Anyway, well, you guys, this is great to be on with you, and happy time. This was just so great. Hop on right away and start inviting people. You start, you can start getting points for that. I can't remember how many. There's a ceiling on how many you can get, but it's kind of fun to get a head start, look around, see what's going on. Anyway, it's going to be fun.
And we have, 4 more days before the official end of this?
Right. Oh, yeah, and be sure to weigh in. Even if you didn't make your goal, weigh in. It's good. Hopefully, maybe we can use the same pictures for the next one. That'd be nice.
Really. This morning when I weighed, I'm now down 20 pounds from where I was when I started the September challenge.
Wow, that's
So
very
Good,
that
Larry.
was kind of exciting. That was kind of fun.
That's
For me.
very, very nice.
That's so great. Wow, that's really, really.
I don't think I've ever lost consistently enough to amass a single 20-pound spread there. Like I said before, I've lost 150 pounds, but I've found 160 pounds.
It keeps
That
coming
was the
back.
problem.
Well, that's fun news.
Well, good, awesome, man, really, really good. Yeah, we'll get some stuff going, and maybe even story sharing and stuff like that. You guys saw that, was it this week that they said that whoever gets all of the points, that they're going to add $5 to your score or whatever.
That's the incentive of the week.
Yeah. So then that's for the big team challenge. But anyway, yeah, you got to watch that big wall. In fact, somebody was suggesting that they let us know ahead of time what that's going to be.
Well, yeah.
I know, so you can be working on it.
Sometimes you have to plan ahead to pay attention to make sure that you can do that, because some things come up and you think, well, like this week for me, I had my points, so I wasn't worried about getting all that sort of stuff, and all of a sudden you hear, well, but if you had,
Yeah.
you know, and you think, well, fine, you know,
They pull a quick one on us.
fine, I'm going to go eat a piece of celery.
I'm going to show them. Hey, well, thanks for getting on, you guys. And here we go. April's coming, and let's finish up March big. And thanks for all your great posts. And you guys are great.
Hit the ground running in April.
Absolutely.
That's right. Here we go. All
Thank
right.
you.
Hey, see you guys. You take care.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.